Counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. Interleague Baseball. Next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy who's really made a name for himself the past few years is Carlos Pena. This guy was having a hard time holding down a job a few years ago, but then he arrived in Tampa and everything changed for him. Now he's one of the top run producers in the game today. There's a turnaround for you.
All right, Rex, Dave will join us in a minute, but first let's look at our starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. It comes courtesy of State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Just about set for baseball now as into the box's leadoff man Jason Bartlett to get this one underway. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball 1-1.
Man, second pitch of the ball game, and already he's showing a tight strike zone.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Whoa.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw on to first will retire Bartlett for the game's first out.
No trouble over there at second base. Always good to get that leadoff guy out so you can settle in a little.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman Evan Longoria. First pitch to him. Too low, 1-0.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance. In there, a base hit. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, one-out double here in the first tonight, and you always want to be able to give your pitcher a lead to work with on the road. So we'll see if they can get this guy home from second.
Carl Crawford will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the resurgent first baseman Carlos Pena. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll match up against the MVP from the 2008 ALCS, the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Garza. A look there at the Rays defense as they feature a first-time Gold Glove winner Evan Longoria at third base, plus a former winner Carlos Pena across the diamond at first. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. This misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
Chris Coughlin will be the batter. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
There goes Damon. Pitch is high. The throw not in time, and Damon steals second.
Yeah, better throw might have had him, but you can see this is a bit high, and he winds up taking second base with ease.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
In there on the corner, 3-1.
And if he could have made that pitch on 0-0 instead of 3-0, this would be a different story.
The 3-1. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot at it here. Now the first pitch. On the move is Coughlin. Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Matt with a few pitches to play with, figure him to waste a pitch or two.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. He's set, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, and I'm exhausted just watching this at-bat unfold.
In front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of the swing. It's much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Jorge Cantu digs in at the plate. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
And he's had to work hard here in this opening inning. Wonder how much that'll take out of him.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
in the air now to straightaway right field. Burrell is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
Cody Ross will step in now. And a ball 1-0.
Man, he just hasn't been able to find it yet.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Leaving a lot of pitches out over the plate here in the first. It's already gotten him in trouble.
1-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
He's set, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 1-0. And so this will bring in a guy that played his college ball here in town at the U, Pat Burrell. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Settling under it is Cantu. 1 down.
Leadoff man gone here, and that's got to give some confidence after what has been a rough month so far. He's 0-3 in his starts, but he looked pretty good right there.
Leadoff man retired in the inning for B.J. Upton. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
And he can only shake his head after that one. He thought he had a knock there. Hang with him.
Reed Brignac will be the batter. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he just took out the hammer and nailed it on the outside corner.
And now a pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1, the Rays nothing. Wes Helms will start things off in the bottom of the second. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. To left center, and this will be over the Teal monster for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 10 for him on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, and that monster you talked about goes 33 feet out there at its highest point, so there are no cheapies when you hit him out there. That was a bomb.
John Baker will take his first cut to the ball game here. First pitch coming. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And he lays off for ball 1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch he's going to need to start locating better.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Might have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch is right there.
Got him.
And after giving up a home run, you just got to tell yourself, hey, look, what's done is done. Good job to come right back with a punch-out.
Chris Volstad will get his first opportunity now. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And just one hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
And these two guys facing each other have taken similar paths to the big leagues. Both were first-rounders back in '05.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And that's in there, 3-1.
And I think I still might give him the red light here on 3-1.
And it's full now, 3-2.
From 3-0 to 3-2 now. Can he make it all the way back?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
Setting up at the knees that time on 3-2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Johnny Damon will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and the ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. To Brignac for 1. Back to Pena, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just 1.
And you're really going to have to turn one to get this guy at a double play, and he winds up beating out the back end, so he's safe on the fielder's choice.
Chris Coghlan will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And they'll try and pitch out here, but Damon stays put at first.
And they're thinking he might be looking to steal yet another bag here.
Damon leads. Here's the pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And now be careful not to throw that thing right over your catcher's head.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We played 2. It's now 2-0 Florida. Kelly Shopik will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Give me a break, dog.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And that misses. 2-1.
What you watching?
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Matt Garza will stand in.
Guy right here.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
And these AL pitchers certainly don't get that much time in the batting cage.
Now the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And Ramirez can't hang on.
Well, it didn't look like there's anything too special about this ground ball. Looked like maybe he just raised his head a little there. And it'll cost him a one-out base runner.
Jason Bartlett will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. Dan Ugla makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Low for ball 1.
Really starting to feel like summer here at the yard. Starting to see a few more kids out here now that school's out.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And perhaps most amazing about this at bat is he's got it to 1-2 without even going to the fastball yet.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Well, as you know, after giving up runs in both the first and second innings, he could really use a good 1-2-3 here in the third. That's a good first step.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. First offering on the way. Hit hard to the left side. And Cantu is going to reach on a base hit.
Oh, and that was right on the sweet spot. You know how sometimes you can just tell when you hear it? He squared that one up perfectly.
Cody Ross will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
One-0 on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits here with only 1 away in the inning as this one finds the hole into left. Now they're in good shape to maybe turn this into a big inning.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and digging in now the third baseman, Wes Helms. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
He waits, now the pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. And that's through, a base hit. Tags there from Shopik, and he's out at the plate.
Taking a real chance trying to score here, and it winds up not panning out for him as the batter holds safely at first.
John Baker will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And that misses for ball 1.
Having trouble falling behind guys here in the early going.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort by Bartlett, but he can't get the glove onto the base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Man, that's 8 hits now in 2 2/3 innings. He's coming apart like a $39 suit out there. He better find his command and fast.
Chris Volstad will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike 1.
And being down 3-0's bad enough. He cannot let this get to 4 or even 5.
And Garza's pitch count an even 70 thus far. And there's ball 1.
And this is where a catcher needs to say, do not even think about those runners on base. Just get this pitcher.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded towards Bartlett at short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3, the Rays nothing. Evan Longoria will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
Ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That's just a mental mistake right there. Why is he letting a hanger like that go?
Bouncing ball back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
And this is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
So 1 gone in the inning for Carl Crawford. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
And you don't see Crawford do this as much anymore, but he definitely has the wheels to beat it out.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. Brian Barton will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury. Carlos Pena will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Double play kills the inning.
And a pitch out, but Crawford's not going.
And even though Crawford wasn't going, that's a good idea to plant the idea of a pitch out in his head.
Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. Now a throw over.
I think he was trying to get a little too cute over there. Might have got his cleat stuck or something because that never had a chance.
And this will be fouled away. One pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
A man at third with 1 away. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Yeah, smart to be careful with this guy, especially with the base open.
And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Just the first walk he's allowed in the game so far. That's been one of the main reasons why he's kept him off the scoreboard to this point.
Pat Burrell will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I tell you, that ain't no knuckleball. I felt that one up here.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and standing in, the speedy center fielder, B.J. Upton. Here's the first offering, and that misses, ball one.
And after a walk and an error in the inning, he needs to concentrate now.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, and he needed that one.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are loaded with only one out. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And gone! Grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Sixth home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, you talk about turning a ball game around with one swing of the bat. Bases loaded for him, and now not only is that deficit gone, but in fact, they take the lead here.
Reed Brignac will dig in here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
And now on the mound, you've got to get that grand slam out of your head. You just can't dwell on it.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
And if these first few innings are any indication, this looks like it's going to be a bullpen game before all is said and done.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, he certainly needed that one. Anything to get through this inning, and he's finally an out away now from doing so.
Kelly Shopik will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the fifth.
Now here it comes. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Matt Garza steps in now. On the ground down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One and one.
And think what a disaster it would be if the pitcher could keep this going.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. A throw over to Ramirez at second, and that ends the inning. But one more look here at the big blow for the Rays. A grand slam home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-3 Tampa. Lots of interleague action happening in the month of June as you check out some of what's going on in tonight's interleague scoreboard. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And after that 4-run inning changed the dynamics of this game, let's see if they can turn the tables themselves.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
And now let's see if he can settle in a little now that he's pitching with a lead.
And he misses 2-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a diving effort by Bartlett, but he can't get the glove onto the base hit.
After giving up the lead in the last half inning, this is the way you want to start things off as he's on base to kick off this inning.
Chris Coughlin will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And this is low, ball one.
And the way this game's going, I don't think either manager's going to do much sacrificing tonight.
One 1-0 pitch now. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But this is a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Swing here as he gives it a pretty good ride out to deep center field. Upton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, he gets the out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. Guys seem to be getting some pretty good swings off against him.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And he might be just taking pitches waiting for his base runner to go, but he can't take any more.
Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
3 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Florida line score. He's ready now. The pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And gone! A home run! It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Man, this has been a crazy ball game and we're still in the 4th inning. I mean, how much offense are we going to see?
Dan Ugla will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the 4th.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
And even their outs against him have been lasers. He caught that one right on the barrel.
So 2 men are gone here in the Florida 4th, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. Swinging a soft liner toward third, but gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 4. Florida's out in front now, 5-4. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jason Bartlett. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
And no offer that time from Bartlett. It's a ball and a strike.
And that curveball just hasn't had as good a snap as we're used to seeing.
And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway, 2-1.
And Porter Callahan can have a pretty tight strike zone sometimes, especially with those pitches down.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Well, when you're trying to protect a small lead like this, these are the kinds of plays that just have to be made. Steady rushes the throw, this will go as an error.
Evan Longoria will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. As a look, now the pitch. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Oh, that's a strike.
And he comes with the curveball, but this is grounded foul. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
Yeah, we could hear that one from up here. Give him a second. He'll be all right.
No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
And that's exactly where he wanted to place that breaking ball in 1-2. That's a good take.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Ready with another 2-2. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Oh, this is an unbelievable at-bat.
Sliced down the line at first. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play. And you can see the exasperation there. He thought he beat the throw, and now he's going to get up in the umpire's face, and I wouldn't do that tonight as he has just been ejected from the ball game. So 2 gone in the inning now for Carl Crawford. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
Let's do it, guys. Come on. Let's do it.
The 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
In there, 2-2.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Home half of the 5th coming up. Florida's out in front, 5-4. Ben Zobrist has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. New pitcher set to take over on the mound. It'll be the right-hander Lance Cormier. Cody Ross will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And in just a one-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Brian Barton will take his cuts now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! John Baker will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
A little surprising that a curveball could tie him up so badly.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Man, what a mistake. You got 2 outs in the inning. You've got the pitcher on deck. What are you leaving pitches there for? That's just not good pitching at all.
Chris Volstad will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw on to Pena at first, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 5-4. Carlos Pena will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. A fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
1-1 on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
I imagine they'd like to get one more inning out of him, and he's off to a good start. You see the numbers, 5 1/3, 4 runs allowed. Not the greatest performance, but passable.
So 1 away in the inning for Pat Burrell. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count on the right, 83 for the ball game right now, so that's starting to creep up there just a little bit.
B.J. Upton will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And this guy's been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. All 4 of their RBIs.
The pitch. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Johnny Damon will lead off when we return. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Johnny Damon will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Whatever that pitch was, that sure had some movement.
Daddy, I love you.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. A swing and a miss by Damon as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
And keeping this guy's legs off the base paths in a one-run game? That's a huge strikeout there, because he can do his damage in a lot of different ways.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Zobrist is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Yeah, not always an easy play heading towards the stands out there in left field, but he stays with it to make that look easy.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And when you're trying to pick up a quick inning, those are the kind of calls you don't need.
Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Dan Uggla would be next. And this ball hits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here's the full count offering. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Upton is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 5-4. New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. Reed Brignac will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, coming into this game, his ERA was in the stratosphere, so every out he records will help him get that thing back down to earth.
The leadoff man set down here, and that brings up Kelly Shopik. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And he might have thought he'd be seeing that curveball again because he was way behind on that one.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, that might have been some of the worst plate discipline I've ever seen. I mean, look at where this is. That's up around the logo on his helmet.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter now as Willie Ibar's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And if he can get this guy, he'll qualify for a hold if this indeed winds up being his last batter.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still down a run, it's 5-4. New pitcher coming on, and it's going to be the right-hander Dan Wheeler that takes over. Dan Ugla will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled back. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Burrell is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And this isn't a guy out there that's going to cover a whole lot of ground, so they were kind of lucky this one was pretty much right at him. It was smoke, though.
Jorge Cantu will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Submariner Chad Bradford is throwing in the Tampa Bay bullpen. Now a swing and a routine fly ball out to Upton in center field. And that's out number 2.
And with all the runs that have scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he got that one flush, though.
Cody Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
Oh, and when he's got that slider going good, it can be explosive at the end.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike, 2.
Gotta turn him loose now.
Now the pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Pena just takes this over himself, and that'll do it. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5, the Rays 4. A new pitcher is set to go now, so we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Jason Bartlett will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
On the ground to third. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Ben Zobrist will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Got to make sure you cut down the gaps here and avoid the extra base hit if at all possible.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Ugla for 1. On to Cantu, and it's a double play.
So much for getting that tying run on base to start the inning, as a great pitch there gets him to swing down on the ball, and the result is a big double play.
Carl Crawford will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Too low, 1-0.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
And there you go. Tying runs on base now with 2 outs. Now a ball in the alley ought to be enough to tie this ball game up.
Carlos Pena will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Ball 1.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And that base hit puts runners at first and second now, but more importantly, those are the tying and go-ahead runs out there. So this is a spot where they really need to cash in.
So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here comes the powerful Pat Burrell. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And you don't need us to tell you, this is the at-bat of the night.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And we'll likely see the closer in the ninth if they get out of this, but you could make the argument that this is the real save right here.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And if he were to reach, I wonder if we'd see the closer here in the 8th inning.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Rays strand a pair, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Brian Barton will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And now let's see if they take some speed off with this next pitch.
The next pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's a ground ball to first. And Pena will take it over to the bag to record the out.
Boy, it's important to hold serve here in the bottom of the 8th, so that's a good job of getting the leadoff guy right there. They need to keep that deficit at 1 before they take their final hacks in the 9th.
John Baker will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball from Wheeler as he gets ahead here, 0-1.
Boy, and this guy's giving him a real lift out of the pen so far.
Swinging a soft liner out toward left center. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Mike Karp digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Runners on first with one down. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
Front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. And Burrow's there for it to put it away for round number 2. Johnny Damon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. 2 out with the man at first. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And Crawford's there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. On to try and close this one down is the veteran right-hander Leo Nunez. B.J. Upton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Ross is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Reed Brignac will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And you're definitely not trying to put the tying run on base, so there was no intention with that one.
Fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
And in game 1 of this series, they've had to go deep in their bullpen already. This could affect them the rest of the weekend.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Three and 2 now.
And even though that's a ball, that's a good spot for that baby.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And you'd like to think your closer would be able to avoid the base on balls, but with one away, that gives these guys renewed hope.
Kelly Shopik will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first, but it's right by him.
Well, this is a good job to get the first out on the play, but the return throw leaves a little to be desired, and that'll wind up being a throwing error that allows the batter to reach second.
Matt Joyce will get his first shot at it here. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he misses there, 1-2.
And a collective exhale from this crowd.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is low, but it's loped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. But fortunately, no advance. Too high, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. And that's in there, base hit. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Well, it gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Cesar Jimenez will come in and pitch now.
Number 38, Cesar Jimenez.
Jason Bartlett will dig in. He singled his last time around. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But surprisingly, no advance here. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you don't want to aim it, but sometimes you have to.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Very close pitch to take on 3-1, but this might have been just a little bit outside, and he winds up losing him.
Ben Zobrist will be the batter. Here's the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second.
And Matt, this crowd's had the wind taken out of their sails a bit. That was a good job of clutch hitting and has put them ahead in inning number 9.
Carl Crawford will step in, a base hit in his last time. Here's the first offering. fouled straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And with that go-ahead run across the plate now, I'd say if this were a boxing match, these guys would be winning on a majority decision.
From the stretch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Rays are out in front, 6-5. And a new pitcher coming into the ball game. It's the side armor Chad Bradford. Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
Boy, tough call to get on your first pitch of the ball game. He's thinking that was a strike in the bullpen.
And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the air to right center. Therefore it is Burrell, and there's one away.
Well, that was a struggle, but he finally gets him to lift the fly ball to end the 9-pitch at bat.
And a new pitcher is set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He homered back in the fourth. off there, 1-0.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you've got to make him swing the bat here.
Another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball is gone. A home run. And he has tied it up here in the 9th. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. So we'll have a new pitcher coming on now as the hard thrower Grant Balfour gets the assignment. Dan Ugla will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And if you ever want to make someone a fan of baseball, give them a tape of this game. We've had it all tonight.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And even with the bases empty, they're pitching him very cautiously here.
Now the 2-0. Oh, and Porter Callahan doesn't even flinch that time. Wow, 3-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Boy, and I know you want to be careful here late in the game, but you just have to be able to throw strikes in that spot because now you've put the possible winning run on base.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Jorge Cantu stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And now you just got to work through this on the mound and try to get to extras.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you what, not one person has left this ballpark.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's missing by design here. He's throwing those curveballs just off the plate, hoping he'll get him to chase.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. And he turns to the curveball that time as he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Brignac is under it, 2 gone.
And after throwing that many pitches, he finally gets him to pop it up. That was a pretty good battle.
Cody Ross will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And even with 2 outs in the ninth, don't forget about that guy at first. He can hurt you if he takes second.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
And, oh my goodness, that was strike 3 right there. Man, 1-2.
Woo, I don't know how you lay off of that one. He could have easily been rung up right there and probably should have been.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Emilio Bonifacio will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Carlos Pena will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And this is a guy that's in scoring position when he walks into the box, so you've got to be careful.
Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Yeah, he just drops that splitty right in there.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
And you're facing the potential go-ahead run, so you do not want to give him a free pass to start the inning.
Fouled straight back. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Pat Burrell will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Cantu is there, and he's got it for the first out.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. And that's a few inches above the thumbs. That's one he'll be feeling all night long.
B.J. Upton will dig in. He homered back in the fourth. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
Hit hard. Foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. He's kept that guy anchored at first.
Reed Brignac will dig in here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
The 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
And he's come back pretty sharply ever since giving up that leadoff single.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And you can see the reaction here on the mound after he lets this go. He's saying, come on, he leaned into it. He's not going to get the call, though.
Kelly Shopik will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
And now you need a little of that two-out magic here if you want to get this lead.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, this game has not been for the faint of heart. There have been some tense moments, and this is another one.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
And I hope he's got a strong deodorant because he's really got to be sweating now.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. The pitcher's spot would hit next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Brian Barton will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
All right, winning runs on base here to start the 10th. Now you put these guys squarely on the defensive right from the start of the inning.
John Baker will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
I don't get this. The guy just fouled off a bunt attempt about 30 seconds ago. How can you not be ready for another one here? You got to stay on your toes out there.
There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Ronnie Paulino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Brett Harrell will come on now and pinch run here. Here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And if you ever wanted a chance to help your ball club off the bench, you've got one now.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And I'll bet when he came to the ballpark, he never dreamed he'd be in this situation.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, they came right after him there with the game on the line, and he comes through with a clutch hit in extra innings and sends these fans home happy.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in the ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 7-6. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.